So I'm with Chris Mcginley, Vice President of Marketing for Titleist Golf Clubs.
Correct.
Nice to see you, Chris.
Yeah, good to be here, Pete.
Thanks for spending some time with amateurgolf.com. We are big fans of Titleist, obviously, but you're always changing behind the scenes, and your irons are a new thing here. We're going to talk about the AP1s.
Love to. Yeah, we have actually 4 new irons, but AP1, this new model is our longest, most forgiving Titleist iron ever. So, and we're pretty excited about the performance in this thing. We've improved the flight, the forgiveness, and the feel throughout the whole set. And if you think about, what makes up a good iron shot, not only do you have to hit the ball far enough, but you have to be able to stop it near the pin. And that's where flighting really is important. So we've worked hard to get the center of gravity down in the long iron so you can get the ball flight up and carry it further. At the other end of the set, we've moved the center of gravity up a little higher so you can control the trajectory on your short irons, which also helps you carry it further, but gives you more ability to stop the ball near the pin.
Okay, and now these irons at setup, at address, they look solid. I mean, there's not a huge flange coming out or something like that. Is that a conscious part of your design on these irons?
Yeah, we've always tried to make a traditional looking product for our audience. We target serious golfers. That doesn't necessarily mean just better players, but guys that want a serious piece of equipment, and they appreciate a club that looks good, that feels good, that sounds good. So we try to do a balanced design.
Okay, what you're talking about with the flighting, the 5-iron being flighted differently than a wedge.
Correct.
How is that accomplished through the head a little bit more so than through the shaft? Because a lot of us now are thinking of these flighted shafts that are available, and I see you're holding graphite shafts.
Right. Well, in the head, like I said, we vary the center of gravity location. That really helps the flighting, but we do that through the structure of the club. So the weight distribution, the face thickness, the sole width, it changes as you move through the set. We also use high-density tungsten material. So, for instance, in the long irons, we have an undercut around the cavity. That saves us some weight that we can then load up in the bottom of the club in a piece of tungsten weighting that helps lower that center of gravity, but that also helps the forgiveness as well, the heel-toe forgiveness.
Okay, well, I've been lucky enough to attend a very detailed presentation on the club. It's impressive, the engineering that goes into making people play better.
There's a lot of engineering behind these. In fact, that's kind of our tagline, is precision engineered for advanced performance. So we did the precision engineering part. You, the golfer, get the advanced performance part, and that's what I said. We've improved the flight, forgiveness, and feel.
Right, because we want to hit more greens.
Absolutely. You hit more greens, you got a better chance of making birdie.
No question. Well, thank you for explaining these for us and spending some time.
Thanks, Pete.